Is there a world where having marital, quote, opt-outs, unquote, of, quote, or, quote, renegotiations, unquote, is feasible or effective? I think there's a world where people could do that. I haven't seen it done yet. The idea of like marriage, instead of it being like buying the cow, as they say, that you're sort of leasing with an option to buy, or it's a contract you sign up for and you get to renew it every couple of years, or maybe every year you get to decide if you want to re-up. Yeah, that's, look, marriage is something that we as a society came up with the legal status of. But in terms of what most people are referring to when they say marriage, and certainly what I'm referring to when I say marriage, because my job is to undo and facilitate the demise of unhappy marriages in a legal sense of the word. Most people are talking about the legal contract of marriage. We came up with those laws. Those laws are created by the legislature. They're changed by the legislature all the time. So there's absolutely nothing preventing us from saying, hey, let's do it differently, except we have to get everybody on board with it. So I always like to ask the question, anytime I look at a new way of doing something, what would be the potential second order effects of that, the things we didn't anticipate, right? Because that's what we have to really worry about. And that's what a good lawyer is paid to be paranoid. So when I hear something like this, I think there are great reasons for it. And you said some of them in the question, altering and re-examining the nature of the contract as life circumstances change. So the downside of it, of course, is that people very often have a hand in their circumstances and you can steer into those kinds of circumstances. So if an individual decides, hey, I'm kind of unhappy in this marriage, but I also don't want to pay very much support to the other person. So I'm going to intentionally kind of steer my professional ship right into the rocks over the next year or so, and then we'll renegotiate based on my now intentionally impaired status. That presents a lot of opportunities for chicanery.